What a turnaround season it's been for the Minnesota Twins, from 103 losses in 2016 to the postseason here in 2017. To tell us how this team was built, we welcome in MLBpipeline.com's Jonathan Mayo. And Jonathan, it's a new regime in Minnesota. A lot of these players were homegrown before those guys got there.
Yeah, no, that's true. Starting with Joe Mauer back as the #1 overall pick in 2001, and the front office is very quick to tip their cap to Terry Ryan and company that built a lot of what was here. You look at Mauer and Brian Dozier as sort of the veteran influences, both of whom came via the draft. But a lot of other guys have clicked this year as well. You look at Jose Berrios and Byron Buxton as two of the younger players sort of learning on the fly, both from that 2012 draft. So was Tyler Duffy and Taylor Rogers, by the way. So between 2012 and then 2009, a number of players came from there, both on the draft and on the international side of things. So Thad Levine and Derek Falvey definitely taking advantage of what was already there for them to work with when they came aboard.
As far as trades go, there's no real blockbuster trade in that Twins organization on that roster, but they have made some key smaller moves that have paid off.
Yeah, they really have, and I don't think anybody even lifted an eyebrow when they acquired minor leaguer Alan Busenitz in 2016 from the Angels, but he has filled a really important role in that Twins bullpen. And keep in mind that the Twins were kind of in selling mode for a stretch of the summer when it looked like they were kind of falling behind the Indians and even the Royals at that particular juncture. So they traded All-Star Brandon Kinsler, their closer, away. They also had Jaime Garcia to help the rotation really briefly. They traded him away. And it looked like they were kind of keeping an eye on next year while trying to be competitive this year. They started playing better. A big key has been the back end of that bullpen really stepping up after Kinsler's departure, and Busenitz has been a very big part of that.
The Twins are a small market team, so there's not a big free agent, but they made some key signings. Irvin Santana, who's been a key to that rotation, was a free agent signing, and this new regime in charge of the Twins made their own mark in the offseason.
They did. They really targeted a couple of different areas. First and foremost was behind the plate, and they used as many advanced metrics to try to bring in the guy they thought would be best, and that was Jason Castro, and he has more than lived up to their expectations defensively, had a reputation, and the stats backed it up as one of the better framers in the game, works really well with pitchers. They knew they were going to have a largely inexperienced rotation for most of the year, and he has helped shepherd them to where they are right now. Throw in some veteran acquisitions like Matt Belisle and Chris Jimenez, and those were veteran signings that were brought in specifically to sprinkle in with a lot of the young players who have learned on the fly here, and they like to give a tip of the cap to former Twins LaTroy Hawkins and Torrey Hunter, who are on the staff now as guys they circled as potential free agent acquisitions to help them get to where they are right now.